Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a different kind of video I've never done before. It's going to be a Sephora VIB sale recommendations list. I've seen a few of these floating around YouTube and I thought they were a great idea. And I would just, I just want to recommend things that I think are worth picking up and that are kind of expensive. So getting the extra 15% off is helpful. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. Recommend, and I've seen a lot of people recommend, are this is by Sunday Riley. It's their Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. Looks like that. This is amazing. It's expensive, but it is worth every penny. Like, it does such a good job. It just smooths your skin. Like, it gets rid of my, if I have like a breakout, it gets rid of my breakouts. It just makes your skin look so good, and it like fills in your fine lines and wrinkles. So I love it, and I think everyone needs this in their life. It's just so good. It's just so good. So definitely recommend this. Recommend the new Bareminerals BarePRO Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. It looks like that. Sorry, my lighting's a little bright. But it looks like that. This is the best foundation I've ever tried in my entire life, which is saying something because I've tried so many foundations. I've tried so many. But this is like my ride or die. It's to the point where I'm going through my foundations and getting rid of them. Like, if they don't even compare them, there's no point in having them. So I've like gone through a bunch of my foundations that way and have given them to friends and stuff like that. So this, especially if you have dry skin and you have issues with the foundation breaking up around your, your T-zone area, like right here, clinging to dry patches, and it just looks, gross and weird. This does not do that, especially if you exfoliate first and then, put on a moisturizer, and then this just sticks to your moisturizer and it just stays. It's amazing. So I love it and would 100% recommend picking this up during the sale. Would recommend picking up during the sale is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This setting powder is beautiful. It makes your skin look flawless, and if you have like dry skin like I do, it's hard to find a setting powder that like mattifies your skin and makes it look even more dry than it already is, and your skin just looks like old paper. I don't know, it just looks nasty. So, but this makes your skin look flawless. Like, it literally looks like you have a freaking Photoshop filter on your face. It's amazing. So I would 100% recommend this for all my dry skin ladies and men, because this is... Recommend picking up this Dr. Brandt Water Fuse Ultimate Hydrogel moisturizer. I put this on before I put on my makeup and I love it. It does a great job at hydrating your skin, and then it's a really lightweight moisturizer, so your skin doesn't feel like gross and oily. So this is a great job. It's pretty expensive as well. That's why I'm recommending it during the sale, because you can give extra 15 to 20% off. No, you have to be a Rouge member to get 20% off, or I think it's VIB, you get 15% off, so that's pretty good. Sorry, there's something in my eye. You can always call and ask and see what you are. I'm a Rouge because I buy way too much makeup, but yeah, you should know. Or you can like log in and it'll tell you what your status is, and then you'll know. And then you can only shop on certain days, and that's on their website as well, and I'll also leave all the information down below in the comments or in the description box, so you guys can go through that. And then what I also would recommend is getting the Roller Lash Mascara. I love this mascara. This is one of my favorite mascara. I never buy it full price. I refuse to buy it full price because it's like 23 bucks or something, and that's too much for a mascara. If I can get it half off, like, I'm good. If I get 20% off, I'll take it. But I recommend it. This is a great mascara. There's really nothing comparable to the drugstore for it, and that's why I recommend it, because typically I just go for a drugstore mascara, but this is the one mascara I'm willing to buy for a little bit more, just because it's such a good mascara. I've been picking up this Anastasia Blush Trio. I think these are amazing. I think she did such a good job. This is what mine looks like. It's in the shade Pink Passion. These are, it's just great. It's like, I love the shades. There are different ones, so you can pick whichever one you want, and it's just great for travel. It's small, it's compact, and it gives you 3 options for traveling, which I think is so nice. So would definitely recommend this because it's kind of expensive too. I'm getting the Custom FX Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. I have 2 of them that look like this. I have one in Celestial and one in Blossom. These are gorgeous if you are dry skinned. These are great because it's a liquid highlighter, and they're pretty expensive. They're like $44, so getting during the sale is what I would recommend, but they're like the most amazing highlighters you'll ever see in your life. I don't even know if it's showing up, it's so bright. But anyway, that's what it looks like. And yeah, so these are 44 bucks originally. I mean, they come in a big container and they're real nice, like they're really heavy, and you get your money's worth. Like, I don't think I'll ever run out of these, but definitely, you know, getting during the sale is, if you've been wanting to try them, that's what I would do. In the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette, this is a great palette. It's like, I thought it was a little corny at first when I saw it. I was like, I'm not gonna buy that. But then I was like, okay, I kind of want to buy it. So I tried it, and you just flip it like this, and then you get cream. So you have powder on one side and then cream on the other. And I just think it's a great palette. The pigmentation is there, everything's there. It works really well, and you get a lot for your money. So I would definitely recommend picking this up if you're in the market for a contour palette. Speaking of contour palettes, I think this is a great palette as well, the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. It opens like this, and you get 6 shades. You get, what is it? Looks like 4 highlighters, and then 1 cream bronzer and 1 powder bronzer for contour on the bottom here. These are amazing, and it's white chocolate. So I love these. It's definitely a different concept than this, so these are kind of like 2 different things, but I think this is great. If you want more highlighters and you're just good with one, you know, contour shade, I would recommend this. And it's kind of, this is expensive too. It's like 50 bucks or something, 45, 50 bucks. So getting the extra 20% off would be really helpful, and it's a great palette, it really is. I recommend picking up the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This palette is gorgeous. I have not seen a palette like it in my entire life. It's just amazing. The colors are beautiful, everything's beautiful. So I would 100% recommend getting this. This is like a $60 or $70 palette. So definitely look into picking this up during the sale. Lip glosses I would recommend getting during the sale. One is from Bareminerals. I swear to you, Bareminerals is like stepping up their game. Their Bareminerals Gin Nude Lip Gloss, and I have it in the shade Sugar. This is my favorite lip gloss of all time. It's amazing. I love this lip gloss. I will buy this over and over and over again. 100% recommend getting this lip gloss. This is Marc Jacobs. This is in Sugar Sugar. Love this lip gloss as well. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful nude gloss. This is what it looks like. Anyway, it's not sticky. It doesn't stay, you know, it's just, I don't know, it smells like minty. So I guess it might plump your lips a little. I don't know, it's just, I love it, and it's such a pretty color, it goes with everything. So Marc Jacobs can be pretty expensive, and especially I think it's like 20 or 30 bucks for a lip gloss, so that's pretty expensive. So would definitely recommend picking this up during the sale as well. And then I have 2 more things, and they're both hair care. One is this dry shampoo from Elizabeth and James. They have 2. They have a white one, and then it says white for her Mugget. Whoa, that's not Mugget. Muguet. Okay, M-U-G-U-E-T. Muguet. I don't know. Peony musk is what this smells like, which I'm sure people are like, what the hell does that even mean? I don't know, it smells amazing. And usually, I think it's like 20 bucks, which I usually would not pay for a dry shampoo, but I really liked it, and I would definitely recommend getting it during the sale. This Ouai hair care memory mist. I think this stuff is great. It's a heat protectant, and it's supposed to, like, if you use it in your curls, and if you're like me, I don't wash my hair like every day. I just don't. It's really bad for your hair, and I have naturally dry hair anyway, so I wash it like maybe once or twice a week. So this, if you curl your hair and you want to keep the curls for a few days, this will hold onto your curls without, you know, your hair feeling all crunchy and stuff and you having to put like 40 bajillion sprays of hairspray in it. It's called a memory mist, so you're like, your hair remembers your curls. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, I used it and I was like kind of skeptical. I was like, what the heck is a memory mist? I've never heard this in my life. Is this like some like stupid gimmick thing? But it did work. It worked. And it's pretty expensive too for hair care. I don't know. I'm just like a drugstore hair care kind of person usually, but this was just like, oh my god, I have to try that, and I would recommend it. So yeah, definitely get your paws on this. I would also recommend picking up the Black Opium, the YSL Black Opium perfume. Perfumes are expensive, so getting a perfume during the sale is always a good idea, just so you can save that extra 20%. This has been a really popular fragrance and it smells amazing, so if you've been eyeing it, or really any fragrance, I would recommend picking it up during the sale, because the sale only comes twice a year, and like, this is the best sale of the year that they have. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. Completes my Sephora VIB sale recommendations list. Let me know what you guys plan on buying, and maybe if you have any recommendations for me, let me know. All of the things I talked about will be down in the description box below, along with the sale information. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!